Elf on the Shelf. If you're not familiar, it's a toy that sits really high up and is supposed to watch the house and report back to Santa in case kids are naughty. If I wanted something plastic to just sit around all day, I'd call my ex-wife. Thankfully, I didn't grow up with this, all right? My family's British. British kids don't fuck around with Elf on the Shelf. We do Christmas like Mary and Joseph did, by stealing spices from India and calling Meghan Markle slurs on Twitter. It's a Bethlehem tradition. Look it up, liberals. Is our culture of surveillance not enough? Elf on the Shelf isn't less of a Big Brother scenario just because it's a store-bought twink with a fake smile watching you. What matters is these kids are feeling too watched in their own home. If I wanted to feel watched by a fake smile, again, I'd call my ex-wife. Also, the whole concept of Elf on the Shelf is way too recent to be a tradition. It only started in the 60s, did you know that? It's not a tradition if my uncle has been forcing the family to watch World War II movies for longer. By the way, you know what better Christmas institution also started in the 60s? Mariah fucking Carey! Fuck yeah! Born in 1969 and could cunt punt Elf on the Shelf to within an inch of that little ice agent's life. Mariah beats Elf on the Shelf any day. Not to mention, after Christmas, she has the decency to go back into hibernation. After Christmas, Elf on the Shelf just goes into a little box next to the things my ex-wife left when she moved out. I love you, please come home, the kids miss you. Let's get into the history of Elf on the Shelf. Elf on the Shelf was started by Flora Johnson, an Ohio woman and mother. She started the toy for her kids and then started selling them nationwide. A business built on the backs of housewives becoming their own boss. What is this, an MLFM? This is how Elf on the Shelf works. He sits around during the day, then reports to the deep state at night. He then returns to your good and honest Christian home in a new spot. Your parents say it's a fun game to try and find his new hiding place. I say your parents are making you complicit in your own subjugation. When you're surviving, you can't dream. Bridget Miller, Pinterest, 2018. Read much? And this hatred isn't because I look like I was ostracized from the elf community. No. Don't you laugh at that. No elf on elf crime here. It isn't because I spent years training to be the best that sweet, sweet shelf has ever seen. It isn't because I spent $40,000 to have the perfect legs to dangle off the shelf. Next to the menorah your dad hasn't touched since he married your shiksa of a mother. Oh, I went there, bitch. My hatred isn't because I've had some work done to be elf ready. Oh, I didn't always used to look like this, you know. I used to look like The Rock. If anyone wants my elf plasty guy, he's the same one that did Matt Rife's chin. Anyway. No, my hatred is because I can't continue this tradition without. Sorry, gang. No. I need to call my ex-wife. And save Christmas while I can. Thank you.